I drive an 18-wheeler, but I never haul freight. It's my business. Inside, just two big, soft beds, basically a mobile room for couples. That day, a woman burst out crying, grabbed my leg and begged me to help her, said she'd do anything if I agreed. Name's Zhang Fei. I've done this for 15 years. People call my rig the flower van. It's for rich folks with stupid money, hunting for young, pretty college girls or guys. People always ask, why not a nice hotel? Why come mess around in a truck? Simple. No ID check here, no paper trail. And unlike hotels, there aren't cameras everywhere. No bonus footage, no weirdos watching later. Most importantly, cops never come looking. 15 years, zero issues. But today, something went wrong. Out of nowhere, a clear sky turned into a full-on storm. Fat raindrops hammered my metal roof. Pop, 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 driving me crazy. I pulled into a park. With rain like this, business was dead. Nobody's sneaking out tonight. Then a harsh set of high beams cut through the rain. A black cab stopped a few dozen feet away. The door opened. Boom. A bright red umbrella popped up, glowing in that dark, rainy night. She walked over slow. Red trench coat, black velvet dress underneath. The hem swayed with every step. Even I, someone who's seen it all, swallowed hard. I swear on my ancestors. In 15 years, I'd never seen anyone this gorgeous. Not the heavy club makeup type. Not the plain girl next door type either. Her skin was almost translucent, cold, ivory kind of glow. While I was staring, she was already right in front of me. Got a room? I snapped back. Miss? You sure you're in the right place? This is a truck motel. No AC, no hot water, not even a decent bathroom. With that outfit, you should be at a 5-star downtown. She chuckled and pulled out a fresh stack of cash from her designer bag. Looked like at least 7 or 8 grand. My face changed instantly. I walked her to the back and opened the cabin door for her. The second she got close, this strange scent hit me. My head went a little fuzzy, and this heat rolled through my body. She suddenly stopped. My name's Ting Ting. For the next week, I don't want anyone bothering me. I laughed under my breath and nodded. Great name. As long as the money's right, you're basically a goddess. I'll treat you like royalty. Ting Ting's lips curled into a mocking little smile. She got in, and the moment the door shut, she leaned against the cold metal. That flirty look vanished like it never existed. She started breathing hard. I watched her and swallowed, and didn't even notice the Maybach that had pulled up behind me. The door opened. A huge, greasy-looking guy squeezed out, wearing a leopard print shirt stretched tight. He walked over with a nasty grin. I'm here for Miss Ting Ting. We set it up already. I froze. Then it clicked. No wonder she was throwing cash around like that. I held out my arm and blocked him. Entry fee, 3 grand. He didn't argue. Pulled out a sealed stack of 10,000 and slapped it on my chest. That enough? If not, keep the change. And don't come ruining the mood later. Things might get loud. He waddled in, humming like it was a party. I pocketed the money, disgusted, and muttered, Pig, one day you're gonna die in bed. I went back inside and passed out. Next morning, the rain had stopped. I was about to use the bathroom when the cabin door flew open. A gust of wind hit me, and a soft body slammed straight into my arms. I looked down and froze. Ting Ting was terrified, gripping my shirt with both hands, shaking nonstop. Before I could even ask what happened, she whispered, trembling, Please, help me. I calmed her down a bit and stepped into the cabin. The guy on the bed, his face was beet red, that disgusting grin still on him. He was dead. I sucked in cold air and backed out, thinking hard. In the end, I decided to call the cops. The moment I grabbed my phone, she clamped onto my wrist. Please don't. The cops will blame me, and his family won't let me live. He took something, got way too hyped up, and just stopped breathing. Something felt off. I'd seen people die like that before, usually clutching their chest, twisted in pain. But this guy died smiling, and his body still looked wrong. It was freaky. I sighed at her helpless look. I can't. If someone dies in my rig and I don't report it, I'm in deeper trouble. Tears flooded out. She dropped to her knees with a thud. She hugged my leg tight, sobbing. He was scared his wife would check on him. His phone's been off this whole time. We took roads with no cameras. If we dump him somewhere, nobody will know. If you call, I'll go to prison. I still need to survive in this world. I've got money, I'll pay you. She yanked open her designer bag and dumped out all the cash, plus a few bank cards. I'll even give you me. Tell me what to do, I'll do it. And let's be honest, what you do isn't exactly legal either. If you call, you're not walking away clean. After this, who would ever come to you for business again? I thought it through, licked my dry lips, and the fear in my eyes slowly turned into greed. I took a deep breath and climbed in. I grabbed the guy by the legs, ready to drag. I figured he was at least 220 pounds, so I clenched my teeth and yanked hard. But the weight I expected never came. I pulled so hard I rocked backward and almost fell. This mountain of meat lifted up like it was nothing, like I was picking up a ball of cotton. I just stood there, stunned. No way he was 220. He felt more like 120, maybe even less. Boss, what's wrong? Ting Ting asked softly. I snapped out of it and stuffed him into a big woven bag. Step by step, I dragged it to a backwoods pond and tossed it in. Then I turned around, scooped Ting Ting up, and hopped back into the cabin in a few strides. But not long after, bubbles started rising. The bag twitched. After talking the whole night through, I took Ting Ting back to my place. The second we walked in, Dudu went ballistic, barking like crazy, fur standing straight up. Dudu's a little dog I found on the road years ago. I've raised him for 5 years. Whenever anyone comes over, he usually hides. But today, total opposite. I yelled, Dudu, back in your crate! He growled and retreated, but his eyes stayed locked on Ting Ting. I looked at her, embarrassed. He's normally super well-behaved, no idea what's wrong today. Ting Ting glanced at Dudu and licked her lips. It's fine, I love dogs. Look how cute he is. Like he understood something, Dudu instantly dropped into a corner and didn't move. I didn't think much of it. I figured he knew he messed up. After last night, I was wiped out, legs shaking. I turned around ready to crash in my room. Ting Ting wrapped her arms around me from behind. The second I caught that special scent of hers, a warm wave rushed through me. I hoisted her onto my shoulder, helpless, and said, "You're seriously a little fox, aren't you?"